Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Kupka and his men had their fun with more than a few. None of the Empress's favorites, though. They all got away safe and sound.
Cool, let's go.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one.
Ah, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and our other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right,
Is
Clive.
that Ashley Graham?
Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
She's mid.
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
No.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I don't think it was meant for that.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Ha 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 ha. Funny.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill? Huh? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. Little.
I'll leave you to it.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
I don't think I've been to the storeroom yet. What's in here?
Thank you, Sid.
Yep. Leave while they're talking to me.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
This goes back around. I actually have not been up here.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man.
I literally came straight over
That's the
here.
point, then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put... But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here. And
Well, all right.
which is why I wrote up a list of jobs.
For me?
Who else? First things first, I need equipment and materials. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Cool. I don't hate the go-getter attitude, but
Where's the
I don't know, it's something about the confidence.
materials and tools. That means Karen and Black.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
Something about the confidence towards me is weird. Jump the ship.
Coming along.
Nearly there.
But anyway, that's just me.
Blackthorn,
What's it look?
I have a commission for you. She requires certain tools.
you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. Was she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks.
Was wondering where you got. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now.
Yeah.
She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and asked me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Dude, I should go cut my hair. Let's get
Think
into
you
mine.
can find everything on there?
This lot. Would be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent.
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Guess everyone loves Mid.
Do with a good oil in this.
It should be enough. How do, Master?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled so naturally I thought it...
Well, I'd love to help the young miss, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mid. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other, you know, the one over at Martha's Rest?
That's right. I'll ask Martha if she can...
Wait, I have a new thing? Oh, this. Increase the lunge damage by 5%. That is trash. The lunge isn't that good, and by 5%? Yeah, that sounds fantastic, he says sarcastically. Anyway. I was gonna get this, right? Prison Fury. Yeah. Here to this one. Cool. To what I need to do. Yeah, that. Around nothing. Martha was an average dog. She went and
Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Yes, I regret doing that, but
Finds itself in need of an extra
still kind of
carpenter.
half asleep, so...
I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. Rolf,
Thank you, Martha.
he went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's...
I'll look from there.
So he's not dead. For some reason that tends to happen when you're looking for somebody. Okay, let's see. Ooga booga. Boogity boogity. You showing up reminded me I don't have my chat open again. Click this. click this, and click this, and we're good. We have check. Wrong. Aw. Thought I was gonna do a thing, it didn't. Oh, I have no potion. Who is the legendary Sziosis? I am the legendary Sziosis. Man of myth, man of legend. Do you not believe me? Well, your opinion doesn't matter. No. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out some good title, and I was just like, why not make people believe that I'm more awesome than I am? I mean, undersell myself. And murder. Chocobo.
Let's go.
Good Sunderland. Hello.
Hi.
Chicken butter.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might
Turkey
find you here.
margarine.
I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want. I couldn't ask a favor, though.
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
You want me to
But you're a dab hand when
it's the least.
A bit. Murder monster.
This shouldn't take long.
Go, dude. Oh, I thought that was coming after me. You know what? Ah. I'll try to get it in there. Hey, a lunge. I'm telling you, lunge isn't anything. Why even get that thing? I ain't so lost. Oh, more enemies approaching. Aw, I hit more enemy? Oh, but came in like a wrecking ball. There we go.
Too slow.
Boom, nerd. Easy. Ba 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 ba. Dragon Talon.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
It actually took a little more time than I expected.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
Dad?
How
Call
long
me
is it since the village was
son.
abandoned?
Well, people
Look
started packing
almost
their
the
things
exact
after
same
the duchy
age, so
fell.
my son.
Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century.
I'm sorry.
Why do these side missions that are part of the main mission just take so much time
As soon
that
as I'm done saying a
and they have
prayer for those
nothing
that raised me,
to go with it?
I'll meet you there.
They're just there to waste your time. I have a call. Let's just take that.
That should take care of Mid's little list.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there
I always get a call when I'm struggling.
anything else
If
you
something
need?
comes up.
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work.
Yay.
I can't wait.
Yay, more renown. Is that enough? Is it 290 or 295? Wind up. I don't know.
That's my good deed for the day done.
Hey,
Let's see how Jill's faring.
Ah, Clive.
Talia,
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
of course, take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you.
The shell. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates. He must have found.
Ah, yes. You.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other, but griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs something I can't do with the infirmaries.
Just tell me what you need.
No one knows Herblore like Tyre, and unfortunately for you, I do.
Go gather stuff. Yeah. Got it. I was actually interested in that for a second. And then it was just felt like it was dragging on again. Anyway, I think it's 295. Right? Yeah. That's dumb.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
With a capital B. What about you?
Which team?
Coles. They were moving in for the Cursebreaker man. They should be back by... I can't...
They know.
Okay, we're gonna fight some stuff. That's
I'll
cool.
go and find them.
Thank you.
Yeah, might as well prioritize it too. I think you have fully accurate.
White as a sheet when you brought it.
Alright, before I freaking forget, let me go over here and buy potion.
What can I do for you?
I said, what you got for sale? Ah, I already got something better. Alright, cool.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Thank you. Go and check this too. I think it's just gonna be the other things. What do want? Oh, this.
No scratches, right?
It's alright. Take the understand it.
Anything else?
No, we're good. Thank y'all. Have a wonderful day. Whoa.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name
was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
I didn't say the name, but it's the only mythical creature that I know. So wolf.
The annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
That's just the way he said that.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. I need you to introduce us so...
Mid. I wonder what the workshop's going to be for.
Isn't it brilliant?
Yes.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone, just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to... Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Maybe I should go do the side mission. Another one here. I think this is where I gotta get the amber from the river. Or something.
Good girl.
I am.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. This is the only plant around
Oh,
here
I
with
thought
blue
it was
flowers.
gathering at something called
Is the right
amber.
one.
It's ammonia. Ammonia.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary.
Okay, next.
Slavers don't even bother.
Let's go.
We better lose it, nerds. For some reason,
Safe.
I didn't remember being able to jump.
Cole. Just about. Doris sent me to find you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yet.
Well, I'm here now.
And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Cid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few.
You made the right decision. Now where's the
goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here.
And please...
I will...
Goblins?
They're trying to get into the carriage. Sword and stone!
Pusha. 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 I thought that was the last one. It was literally one more. And skittle.
You lose.
Yay. Easy.
A friend. Why didn't you flee with the others?
Why should we run?
Perhaps. But freedom, safety, the life you've been denied.
Cid, I couldn't just... You weren't too late then.
This man risked his life to save yours.
Fine.
Do with us what we'll do with you is take you to safety.
You can leave the rest to us, Cid.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting...
You're done. Now go back. There's a chance there's going to be more bounties out right now. I didn't check that. Or a few things I didn't
Just
check.
one thing after another around here.
Littlands have been up to their own.
Never mind. Nothing.
Tricks again.
I'll still check it regardless, just to make sure.
Cid, if I...
No, what?
It's...
No.
Yay. Flames. Oh, 2 seconds. I can do this.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. Here you are.
Now, next one
Best
is
of luck
pretty
out there, Cid.
I hope you didn't have too much.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more.
You'll do fine. Talia trusts.
Thank you. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the one ill-conceived incision. A single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, And even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound healed. I became a physicker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill it.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb. And yet we never won for volunteers.
Conviction? They're willing...
They're willing to fight. To give their lives. I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife.
It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering. Thank you for helping me remember.
Leave.
How goes the hunt?
Largely. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places. If only we knew for certain by what route.
Well, if anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you.
What?
Word up.
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor...
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't.
Clive, have you got a minute?
Only a minute. Hurry up.
Have a guest.
A guest?
You need a guest. Joshua?
For your trouble.
Oh,
pleasure.
him.
In hindsight. Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tavern cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
This seems like a predicament. He really shouldn't be here. Yet he is. I don't hate that he's here, it's just a bit weird.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
Punch in face, punch in face.
The Empire will live on.
Bring him down!
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Weirdo.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
The audacity.
If that is your wish, your Radiance.
He thinks that giving him that flower means frickin' something when it really doesn't. He's still making them go into battle. Gonna cause citizens to die. Gonna cause so many lives to just be snuffed out.
I forgive you.
And he, like the prince actually understands. But that dude needs several punches in the face.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
That sucks.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
The woman's just playing games to get herself at the top of the world.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The Livlands have been up to their old. It's just one thing after another around here.
Just want to punch that king in the face. Please punch him in the face. At least 3 times. At the very least, 3 good punches in the face. That's all I'm asking. Asking for much more.
Ah, my dear through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is, as are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish, which is why I came.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosaleth de Portisol.
I was.
Then I have questions for you.
Gladly.
You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Gav.
And I'm afraid...
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, come here and I'll...
He's a pretty smart strategist.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon,
Light there is.
she boasts a vessel nigh
Horrible.
as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
I see. And
So it was the Waloeders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it.
what do we do
there
about
was something
this?
a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crest as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was...
You have a keen mind, and you have your answer. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic...
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Candlewood on business after visiting you here.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned.
Very well, but...
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalimil, Suncaller, the Desert.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that we've heard nothing from her.
So thanks.
So, what about your uncle?
Don't look so worried.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Ready to go? What is this? Around. Just looking for anything. Okay, let's go.
All right, Unquish.
Yay. We've unlocked the desert. Boom, 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 boom. We got destinados.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands. Riddler of the Sands. Sands Riddler. Oh, this is a pretty big place.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Too far! You're too far! Quit moving!
It's over.
Just kept moving. Like, deserts in video games are sometimes pretty cool, but they're always a whole lot of nothing.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together. You and your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
You let me come.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be Kent when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a
Oh, I have 2,000. I can do it right now. I think. What was I gonna get? I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna higher attack. We're gonna grab this. Oh, wait. Triangles wind up. Square, Earth and Fury. The bigger attacks are on square, always. Around with this one. Cool. Oh. Good jump. Thought that was the trading post. Wait, watcher? Whatever. Hello, hello. All these triple
there she is, the good old Dalamil Inn.
Oh.
Do you know, this heat has given me quite a
It's
thirst.
actually kind of pretty.
Quick drink before we press on?
It's very nice. Maybe it's the trees. Maybe it's just the trees. Oh yeah, color in a desert. Let's go. Horrible. What's wrong, buddy?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Unfortunate. What's the difference between swords and long swords? You can't sit down with a freaking long sword.
Eating?
Or a great sword. Long
Sorry
sword.
about my pal.
Whatever.
He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Can't wait for me to hate some more characters. It's gonna happen, isn't it? Very, very, very soon. Wait. Is Joshua here?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
That's a thick door. We swap to another character. Oh, I thought I was going to swap to that guy. Oh, back to her.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
That big mouth.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Murder them.
The outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Did you have a chance? No. Thing disappeared.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
I like that. That was fun. That's funny.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Also, Clive's uncle is a lot like one of my family members. Except he's his hair is a lot more gray than my family.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
They're all less said of themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted...
By guile, then. Perhaps the desert hag.
Rosina Dalamil. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her...
And that she was working with Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil.
That would certainly help to narrow the search.
And that's exactly what I...
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Good day, my lord. Fare you well.
Wait, what?
I think for Gilbert's sake. You're a bear art.
Anything I can help you allow. My good man, we represent one of the oldest. We're seeking to expand our...
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets and our smithies. I suppose you could do...
Thank you. Oh,
no.
Well...
You're right one.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm...
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of...
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town...
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. Owner's only a young sprig. But he's got all the right idea.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Can I help you?
Yes, a long-standing pillar of your...
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually...
Thank you. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Sweet incense! What wax candles?
Excuse me.
I am. Can I help you?
I hope so. You've lived here for some... You know Rosina Dalamil?
And what business do you...
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping...
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
An introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing.
I beg your pardon.
Don't play the... Stick your nose in our...
I regret this. Oh, there's more enemies. That's great. Enemies bested. Not slain. Because we didn't kill those people. Even though we really, really should have.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
He wanted us to test...
Though one could hardly call that.
Lord Furter?
Look what the cat...
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent.
You know who I am, so what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Needed to a silken soft...
The most fragrant herbs and
My carpets.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a...
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Returning
My
business.
trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
Repeat business. That is
nothing is exactly
very
what
important.
you have.
Which I guess.
And so for you, I
Translate
do
this way.
have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
You're being annoying. What do you want?
So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking... I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders...
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with...
What did you...
My apologies. Follow the Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for...
Ha! It will be easy. Solving... Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Start here. How are you?
Excuse me.
You've heard...
I've heard...
Damn pilfering us got it.
Do you...
Depends what for.
Just a question.
Well, we're a stone's throw from the soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal, and the men on the rock throw their money about like...
Is that so?
The juiciest meat from Greens, red. You wouldn't believe how much you get. What can I do for you, soldier?
I'm...
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock.
You...
Don't be stupid. No.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
The finest fabrics!
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you. The one who broke all. What do you want? Haven't you...
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you?
Thank you.
Yes. Must be it. Oh. Goes away forward. Didn't realize it.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush.
Oh.
Will this suffice?
This sense.
That's a black pearl. One of the many treasures in...
All right. I'm but not he...
What are you doing, Uncle?
Getting yourself into a trap. You're in a big time rush.
Care to explain?
Well, I'm not Russian. I'm American.
Bait, one cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking... I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to... But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So anyway, why are you in a big time rush?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500. A small price to pay for admittance. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late.
I don't know what that word
Some
is.
people seem to think they're being stolen.
Unless you were trying to say
Members of
something
Kupka's private guard have been
penguins.
spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere.
I'll wager you're...
We'll meet with them then. And put an end to the trouble.
Ha! That prick... It just goes to show. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things...
That means we should need to go through the desert. Okay. Can't go through this fast.
Sour?
Of course.
Darn it.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Bunga bunga. Should play some banjo. I mean, if you're so inclined to get yourself destroyed. Oh my gosh, dude. I tried to time it. It didn't work. Goblin coin, 2 goblin coins. Sand land, yeah. Someone turned off the water and didn't remember to turn the sprinklers back on. You should hide behind the rock.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such...
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes?
Of course.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us, you're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh?
What? Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord!
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here. Kill them! Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle! Good! I'm just getting warmed up!
I think I hit them. How dare you? Alright, camera. Uneven terrain, I guess you don't like that, huh? Yeah, cool.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Good job. I think you pulled your own weight.
Performance, huh? I've often played the
Or
villain
some
on
of
the
it.
stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Great.
Yeah.
You were magnificent. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but
Yeah, I won.
perhaps that's for the best.
Victory!
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the...
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the... Well...
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Sure. I guess I can sit here in a black screen for a couple seconds.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so to tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrade. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you.
X2.
And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse.
Oh.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron.
No. Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Funny.
Wear this.
Yay, a new mark. Seal mark.
Any friend of mine who... Thank you. And tell...
Alright, cool. Last time we seen that, the bird got destroyed. So it doesn't happen again.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Seal the deal or don't seal the deal.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
How sealed is it?
It was my pleasure.
Are we talking like Fort Knox sealed, or like basic envelope sealed? Yay, we can do stuff now. I don't care what you're saying. I'm just gonna take the mission. Goodbye.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
My carpets have bright fresh bread.
Welcome, sir. You give...
Wait. Oh, I saw another one.
Lights and
Alright.
rods! Everything I've worked for.
All right.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These paths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his...
There's still something else to look around for here. Quest nearby. Oh hey, a chest nearby. I just stole a goblin coin from somebody. What was there already? Speak with townspeople. Well, there's plenty of townspeople, but none of them want to freaking talk. Hey, hey. You're tall.
So,
Slightly taller than
carving
me.
knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Pick the darkness from your door. Silver platters, made from the stoutest stoneware. Needed to a silken soft sniff, good sir.
The finest fabrics, fresh from
So, you learn it all too soon. No, I mean,
Okay, goodbye again. What now?
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Light me and dark.
Absolute shit.
Fresh from the grill.
What do I need to do?
My
This
carpet.
one?
Have pride of place.
I can always fast travel back here and then. If you don't put chocobo riding in a Final Fantasy game, the fan base will explode and murder many, many people. Many people. So many people. Like 0.01 people. 0.01 of a single person, i.e. their brain cells. Imagine having to sit through all of this for a side mission. Gather limestone. Is it all over here? Yep. Okay, cool. Well, let's fast travel back here. Because it's faster.
This is no good. Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Wait, is there anything that I care about around here? There's a shop, and that's all.
All from the oven.
Do that.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your...
This makes me want to play Genshin Impact, because the last place I left off was the desert.
What is it, Luke?
A question. Where is it that you're back?
To Drake's Fang.
Just then, allow me. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with Talmeki and Waloed are allies. And as you've seen, they're soldiers, but no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to...
Not by choice.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report. I fear them. If I've... Well...
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we?
There's a limestone. Like a limestone cat. Oh. That should
One rock looks a lot like it.
Also, go all the way around to here and did go back further.
Hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can.
I prefer to run on foot the first time I go through a place and then go ride a chocobo.
What the hell are those things?
Well, if I could get to them, I'd murder them. Mine. Kill those. That's 200 fuel.
explains the heat.
Do quite a bit of damage. And then
Too slow.
I somehow parried, I guess. New enemy. Hold faithful. Hold, please. Crash. Formation tab. Murder, let's go. Are you lying? Not doing that? Easy. Although that other thing was doing a lot of damage to me. Black blood. Yeah.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Now I need to return to the thing. I guess I will. Old Faithful.
This is no good.
Oh, that's funny.
I was hoping to get out of
Standing X. Cool dagger, I guess.
The butcher.
Imagine having to sit through this.
There goes.
Almost at 350. Another goblin coin. Dude, I'm unwillingly rich. At all times. I have so many weapons as well that I can, weapons and accessories, I can just sell. Because I don't use them.
I was hoping.
There's a fly. Old. There's a fly. On my television.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh?
You.
That's something due to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries.
Okay, anyway, I did it, so.
Right.
Hey, 370. Let's go. What is this? Ignition? I don't care about ignition. Starlight! I do care about that. Now, no, that was right. Cool. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do the thing, and then I'm gonna go there. Do the thing. Okay. I wasn't gonna go back, but you gave me Starlight, and that unlocks that other thing that I have not upgraded yet.
What do you want?
Not this one. This one. Yeah.
Should last you a good while.
We would hope.
Anything else?
Also, 5 potions. I think I used 1 potion.
Or pleasure? Fine purse weighing you down. You'll not find a better price than that.
Sell valuables, yes. See, look, I have 80,000. Look at all this crap that I can sell as well. I don't sell it because I think at some points you can use them to enhance other equipment.
Is that all?
Because I've had that happen with the sword. With a sword, and I crafted and made another sword, and I crafted and made another sword. Every time I get something new.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Alright, now.
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Plates and pots!
Bowls and basins. Lost black. I may not have went all the way with the chocobo, but now I don't freaking care. It's going. I need to start using limit break a lot more because it comes back fairly quickly. This is a no chocobo crossing. I wonder if those exist.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Chocobo.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the Twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I should expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Ding. Look around first. Make sure there is nothing to be done currently. Can we take out Drake's Fang while we're here too? Might as well, right?
What have they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
I'm listening.
Tell me, what
His
must I
ears
do?
perked up.
Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart
destroy it.
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did.
Is he the one who sent him her head?
Benedicta. Benedict.
I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the night. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so.
No.
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Ah. He serves Ultima. Yep. That's gonna be interesting. I think we're actually gonna be able to break the crystal. Or someone's gonna break it. Blood. It was a slaughter. Is that a goblin? Orc.
Orcs.
I haven't seen any orcs yet, so that was a guess. I thought there were bigger goblins.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
To the darkness.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
They've spotted us. We've got to go. This one. Stay down.
Ooh, there we go.
This one.
Taken over the entire mine.
this one.
Trying to get them all over here. Fucking destroy them all. Oh, easy. Also, level up.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
What is my... I want to go this way. 800. I don't even use this stuff. I can upgrade. This is the one I use. I'm gonna upgrade it. Or yeah, let's actually upgrade. I definitely use this one quite a bit. Wait, my brain just told me something. I can reset this. Because I'm not using this right now. Which one to upgrade? This might give better stun. This might give better damage. I'll put the stun, honestly.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Eh? Okay.
Nice try.
What? No. Once you come down to me. Okay, never mind. You know what? lightning rod.
Won't be going any further this way. Stairs. This must be the way out.
Fast off 700 more? Like, dude. Shoot. Look at wheel or wind up. Probably wind up. This was average. Oh, hey. Oh, I wasn't prepared.
How did it get in here?
Okay. There we go. Dodge, 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 dodge. There we go. I got a precision dodge too. Let's go. There we go. Let's go. Dang it, dodge too soon. I did dodge, but it didn't count it. Oh my gosh, dude. Wicked Wheel does an insane amount of stun now. Dodge too soon. That's my fault. There we go. That's death. Oh, goodness. But yes, upgrading abilities is kind of a way to go, because Wicked Wheel is insane now. I guess we're going this way.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal on his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
It's pretty neat, honestly. Subterranean castle. Alright. Yes. Big fight.
Let the trial begin.
Oh my god, look at the damage. I thought I dodged it, but apparently I didn't. I tried to dodge it, apparently I didn't. Just breaking. What if this is chapter? Harry! There we go. Dodging into it. Dodging into it just works sometimes. Nah, he's dead. He got nothing he can do now. I thought I could finish him before. I was 1 hit away. That's so stupid. Whatever. That was fun. Thunderstorm? How do I get all the thunder ones when I stopped using it? It's a trap, trap, trap.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Did the orcs do this too?
Saying words like that means it is implied that it wasn't the orcs.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
bravery. Chad. Can't see. Got it. Cool.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Okay, that way. Another barrage of enemies. Wait, oh, I pressed O thinking that I was about to dodge. Press the dodge button, I guess.
Nice try.
Maybe I should wait till my abilities are back. Alright. But that is what a weakling would do. Oh, I can't get through this door. Wait. Wait. Alright. Then where do I go? Oh, big door. Yeah, that makes sense.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Ooh, a people. Let's see about that. upheaval. 8%. 8% is not bad, I guess. Upheaval does do a good bit of damage. What's this? Increase combo damage by 5%. Seems like a waste. Yeah, I'll keep what I got for now. Open up.
Just what I needed.
Many of you are going to come over here and get caught up in the... Oh, but it's not hurt. So much collateral. I meant to angle it, but it's fine. I dodged that, screw you. Oh, it's bravery, that's why they're not being done, because this thing's still good.
That better be the last of them.
It won't be. Actually, it will be. Now we're going into a boss fight.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
You got away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming.
Uh-oh.
Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you.
Finally, another icon battle. Let's go. Pretty sure Titan is the biggest icon. Yeah, that makes sense. He has no hands. Never mind. Well, shit. There goes my advantage. That'll be fun. That's a heal? Ooh, get that stagger. Oh, I can't get close to him.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Learn Brimstone. Bone Spur.
Let's give this a try.
I pressed it and immediately let it go. Oh, I wasn't expecting that hit. Stun him! There's the stun. Alright, this should be the end. No, he's not taking any damage. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm not sure if that's healthy for you.
What the hell has he done?
Goodness. What the foot's happening now? Also, that music's sick. The ultimate Titan. How Attack on Titan should have ended.
Or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
I don't think any of these are gonna reach. Wait, are they? Are they actually reaching? Oh, it's just the stuff in front of me. It's all damage numbers. I was like, oh my gosh. Just spamming triangle. Oh, I know where I'm going. We evade. This is actually sick. Wait, how far around can I turn? It's hard to avoid stuff on this. Get on his hand. Go, man, go. We're so close. That's instant death. Barely did anything. Didn't even phase him. Bam. Ooh, get break, nerd. Oh, foot. I wasn't expecting a shockwave. This is it. Boom. Dagger. Dodge. Back to it. Position. It didn't hit him. Second it. Seriously? There we go. Dagger. Put your butt down here so something hurts you. Let's go. Scripted. Oh, I tried to hit the thing. Get low. I tried to do it again even though it was on cooldown. Dagger, let's go. Is that it? Ooh, okay. I just realized he never recovered his other arm. Blam. Oh. Oh, I can't think of this other thing. Ah! Just spam everything. Something will hit. Spam it! You can say Titan Vanquish this time. I would agree with it. Never mind. I really shouldn't talk so much, dude. This is actually kind of cool. What a way to finish it. Get staggered. Can't see. Where are you going? Oh, what the flip? Oh, I tried to dodge, it didn't work. Kind of hard to hit him. I spammed the dodge, but I was in the middle of an attack. Almost. Almost. There it is. Precision counter shot. One, two. One, two, three. Yep. Wait, what? I dodged. Oh, foot! That's the wrong side! Sorry. Okay, that was me being bad. Okay, that was me being bad. Dodge. Mac. Tough chin.
From the Mother Crystal. If you can do it.
My punch is about to pack more of a punch. See what I did there? Oh, that's epic. Faster! Faster! Dodge! Yay. That's fun. We should do it again sometime. Earth and Fury. Nice. Wait, why is it out here now? That was actually a fun fight. Very, very epic. Mostly cinematic, but it doesn't matter to me. That was really good. Oh no. Poor guy. Some intense pain. Easy, this is no speed.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
You're welcome.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
The death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
From sand to stone. Oh, it's stone to sand. Exact revenge. Cool.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
I have no tea. Unfortunate.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
Yeah. No, it was
I
20,
thought
yeah.
you long dead.
Yeah. It was 15 then 5, 20.
Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Interesting. It is time of return. Start away! Ooh. Isn't that like 2 more crystals left? I think.
I'd better Otto the good news.
Walkways need patching.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Gav, Jill, Otto.
You're back. I am. Well, I bet all of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's Fang had fall. I expect that was your...
It's...
one for the history books.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little...
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been up?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet if you really want to know?
Thank you.
Alright, explain the situation, please.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. The scent of Waluders.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, as did his men. Slaughter orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed I know only that it is part of some broader scheme.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means, well, no. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. The wounds he left that night are still... Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sent.
What can I say?
I suppose we are.
Oh goodness. All in Dhalmekia. What is this one? Breaker of Worlds. It's an S rank. Urgent notice all occurs due to the discovery of the fallen giant in the rosary room. We have a look at when the bridge gate has no further action may be taken without since this place. What is this? I want to go do this one right now. Because I feel like this will destroy me. Village gate. Before I do anything, everything else is in Dalmiki.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Okay, so 410. 800 ability points, that's sick. My cleric smith on.
Come again. I may have more for you.
We're seeing troops amassing at every door.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, but until I do... Thank you.
Okay, he's gonna look up Ultima.
Thanks to Sid.
Hey, Cordell, how's it going, buddy?
Well,
Nothing is... It's true.
good. Well, don't just stand there, go.
I don't have any valuables. Let's see about that one. Not these stuff. I can pile this stuff. Cool, what's the point? And I have potions. I didn't need any potions.
Finished, are you?
A lot of those fights. Probably because I kept finding.
I was hoping you'd be back soon.
Blackthorn.
What is it?
I wanted it.
This is it then. Under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
What do you need? Sorry, what'll it be?
That's your +1 for from Fury. Everything here is trash. Everything here is trash. Wait, reinforce. Doing this, not worth my time. Diamond sword. I'll get a diamond sword. I'll get the enhancer. Get it fairly good, so let's do that. Let's craft one enhancer.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Enhancer plus.
You can thank me later.
There you go. Easy. Diamond sword, however, gonna have to wait, unfortunately. I don't know how to get that. Oh. white worm bone, which I don't know where to get that.
And?
Preach.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
You badger spread.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she?
No.
Ah, but I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep, not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right.
Well, when you do, she's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud.
Oh yeah, I missed
I
it.
can't remember the last time she visited the
Forgot
old
about
sod's
that.
grave.
Very well.
That makes so much sense in my brain hole. Let's just see about this real quick. Okay, we do have some missions that we need to do. Inaccessible. I'm looking for the place where that giant thing might be. Not 100% sure where it would be. My guess is over here, because this is where the Fallen were. So maybe the giant thing's right here somewhere. Could go check. It requires looking, and I don't. Maybe I should just look at it. I don't want to, though. Alright, just the one here. Might as well go do it. No, I just want to go. I want to go hunt that thing. I should be right next to it. Alright. I'll do main story stuff in a minute. This thing caught my eye, and I have to go do it. I may die a horrible death, but I need to know what the foot it is. What is it called? The Breaker of Worlds. Breaker of Worlds. Cressida. What? Wait, did I guessed that? I did guess that at a point. I was just like, maybe it's there. This to this. Cressida. Yeah, because I don't remember being able to go past this at one point. And that's what I was thinking about. Well, let's see if this is gonna waste my time. There's a high chance it is, because I'm not gonna be able to kill it. Unless I'm insane. And I'm not as insane as I think I am. Check it out.
Good girl.
I do have my stone skin tonic. Help me to not die, maybe. Oh no, I bumped into it. From here, where am I going? Left. Right. Wait, what?
Thanks, Cal.
Farewell.
I'll kill him in this way. Great. Apparently. Caustic. It would be funny if it was that scarecrow. Oh, is it that? It's so silent here. No. Should I be afraid? I think I should. Something. Maybe I should upgrade my wind up again. I think I will. I think I'll wait and upgrade wind up again. Do this, so I'll break into a sprint now. Instead of holding that. Oh yeah, this looks like death over here. There it is. Okay. Atlas. Okay, this thing's gonna kill me.
Relic of the Fallen. Well, it seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right then.
Okay. There we go. Missed everything. Let's go. Harry, let's go! Get absolutely destroyed! I shouldn't have done that. There we go. That's what we want to see. Dadgummit, dude. I used them both. I didn't need to use them both. Dude. What? What? It's over 50,000. There we go. I'm just that good sometimes, man. Okay, that one. Got it. Yeah, that was my fault. Oh, that one hit? Oh, shit. I screwed that one up. I meant to go to Gorilla. That one hit? Oh, foot. Come on. Not after all this time, man. No.
I failed.
Come on, man. I pressed the wrong button, and then I pressed the wrong button, then I pressed the wrong button, and then I pressed the wrong button. I was so close, and now I'm upset. Not the nearest, you dingus. Technically, it's the nearest, but oh my gosh, I'm so mad. I had that one. Such an easy one. Why do I have no stone skin tonics now? You just took those from me?
Come on.
Like those don't you don't get those back. It's stupid. That's cool. I'm just glad Chuck basics. So nice. I'm on a mission. Don't bother me. All I have to do is play well. That's it. Like, it's a pretty easy fight. As long as I just do it.
I can walk from here.
Oh, I'm forced to walk. Wow. Kind of messed up. Car.
You're finished. Over here.
What was I gonna upgrade? I think I was gonna upgrade this. Maybe I should just get that upgrade before I go in. Okay, I say use all my abilities right at the start because it's gonna be a long match. I'm gonna have to redo, like, hold off on the things anyway. Maybe none of that made any sense. I've already gotten to it. Yeah. Do this because it's free. 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 And take damage because he's screwed everything up. And do this because he's gonna get it back quickly anyway. That's me being bad, dude. That's me being bad. Butcher it. I think I missed that one. It's kind of hard to tell with the frickin' thing being the way it is. Only one hit. Dude. Oh, I'm so... I deserve to die on this descent. I left it break for this descent. Oh, I'm bad, dude. I'm bad at games. Well, I pressed it that time. You can't say I didn't press it that time. That time I didn't. Oh my gosh, I'm just bad at this freaking game. I'm very upset with myself. It was because I have no excuse. For the fact that I'm bad. I'm so upset. I just take this and go to it. Dude. This is the one. If I die again this time, I'm ending the stream. Right there.
Ready, go?
It's not a hard boss. In fact, it's the one boss that I did, like, way earlier that I just absolutely destroyed. I don't even think it hit me. But now, I guess I'm just too confident in being able to hit stuff. I literally don't even need to use my abilities as a kill. It's just the abilities make it go by fast. What I'll do is I will use all the weak abilities first. And I will save the bigger abilities for the stagger. But is it worth it? I think it's worth it. Are you kidding me? I'm going in with a freaking handicap. How dare you? Freaking 97. Dadgummit. I hope you're ready for death, sir. 'Cause I ain't backing off this time. It starts with that. Use this. I accidentally parried. I couldn't dodge, I tried. That's one. Yeah, I got it missed. No, I shouldn't be going for that. Alright, could be right here. I screwed that up because I didn't think I did the command. For it. So, gonna do it again. Good. There we go, precision block. That's what I wanted. Again. Just gonna do it one more time. I pressed the button for you, dude. Oh, how'd that get? I tried to dodge it. Oh my gosh, man. It's not hard. It's just very punishing. When you take one hit, it does a lot of damage. This is my last attempt. I'm actually upset with myself with how bad this is going. Because it's really not hard. Like, my first attempt was the best attempt, and that's usually how these things go. If I didn't win on my first try, I'm probably not going to win anything. Alright. Great. There's a thing there. If it started me right outside of the battle, it'd be a lot better, but no, I have to walk all the way back every time.
Time to fight. Back to the stables, girl.
Really? Okay, I just swing where I am. Alright. That's enough to upgrade this, or this, actually. I've now mastered wind up. Alright. Let's do this. I got hit by the thing falling down. Oh, I got hit, dude. What? That one shouldn't have hit. That one shouldn't have hit, though. That's some bull crap, man. Of course you make me miss. I did that too soon, but you suck, apparently. I pressed it. Screw you, dude. I pressed it. Screw you, dude. Alright, that was me being mad. That was me being bad again. Okay, that doesn't work. Dodge! Dodge! Okay, it's fine. I dodged it. I pressed it multiple times and it didn't work. That was me being bad. Oh no.
Thanks, boy.
Come on. That works. I had this one back second. Can't see. Just dodge into it. Charge. Does it one more time. Dodge into it. Press the button, dude. Jeez. Dodge into it. Charges. Then he does it one more time.
It's over.
I freaking hate this thing. Oh my gosh, dude. That should not have been as hard as it was. Wake up. I'm falling out.
Back to sleep with you.
Good. Easy. First try. And, like, that was one of the easiest fights, and I had so much trouble with it.
It's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Like, it's mostly my fault for how bad that went.
What do you need?
Is there anything that I can craft?
What do you want?
I don't think there is. Anyway, I'm freaking done for now. That actually drained me just now. Doing so freaking much. I'm so upset. Oh yeah, I have to go talk to her that way. Okay, well, I'm calling it here. I'm done. Had my butt handed to me multiple times. But I came out on top this time. I'm so upset with myself. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I might be back soon. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. But until then, goodbye.